Okay, up your sexy, yeah. Over the next few weeks, Sarah and I are focusing on how to up your sexy, which means feeling more sexy, looking more sexy, and wanting more sexy in your life. Last week, she talked about how you can eat yourself sexy, and this week, I am going to talk about how you can orgasm yourself sexy. Because orgasms are so good for your overall health and well-being, and they can actually help you to look and feel and act sexier. So if you are wanting an excuse to have more orgasms, or you just want to up your level of sexy, then keep watching this video, because in it I am going to be giving you the 7 ways that orgasms help you to up your sexy. Hello everyone, my name is Kendra. I am a counselor and somatic sex educator here at ESC, and today I'm going to be giving you the 7 ways that orgasms help you to up your level of sexy. Number 1, they make you feel more motivated, energized, and alive. And people who are motivated, energized, and alive not only feel sexier and want to have more sex, but they are also incredibly sexy and attractive. But why does this actually happen as a result of orgasm? Dopamine. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of dopamine before. It is responsible for feelings of pleasure, desire, and motivation. So when you have an orgasm, your body gets showered with dopamine, which really increases your energy levels and helps you to feel more powerful, unstoppable, and totally awesome. Number 2, orgasms drive you to connect with others. And connecting with other people, the right kind of people, is very sexy and attractive. So orgasms, especially post-orgasm, your body releases a whole bunch of oxytocin. Oxytocin is fondly known as the cuddle hormone because it drives you to connect and bond with other people, as well as seek out more of this in your life. A side bonus of oxytocin is that it can also help to lower blood pressure and improve digestion. And having stable blood pressure and regular bowel movements, in addition to wanting to connect with other people, is really sexy stuff. Number 3, orgasms combat belly fat. Yes, indeed. You can actually orgasm inches off your waist, and this is also because of the levels of dopamine and oxytocin that are released. So the way that oxytocin helps to reduce the belly fat is because it helps to mitigate the amount of cortisol you have in your system, and cortisol is that stress hormone that is really well known for increasing belly fat, as well as like boosting your cravings for sugary foods and carbs. Meanwhile, the dopamine helps to curb your need to feed, because the dopamine pathways in the brain that are responsible for stimulating both sexual desire as well as cravings for food get satiated by the orgasm, and so your cravings for those sugary foods, or just more food in general, bad food for you, they get suppressed if you fulfill those pathways with pleasure. So post-orgasm, you crave less food and you have less stressful cortisol flowing through your system. Very sexy. Number 4, orgasms help to combat stress and depression. In all people, orgasm signals our parasympathetic nervous system as well as our prefrontal cortex to down-regulate, which calms the body. Also, your body gets a hit of serotonin, which is known to boost mood and promote relaxation. Awesome, because stressed out people generally don't feel very sexy. They've got too much going on in their heads. And honestly, they're not really attractive either. I've never once looked at a super stressed out person who's like, "Wah," and been like, ooh, like, gotta get me some of that. Usually I'm like, oh my God, I want to stay as far away from this person as possible. Not sexy. Number 5, orgasms make you more attractive. First, like I already said, they help to decrease belly fat by curbing those cravings that you get for sugary foods and carbs. But also, orgasms stimulate blood flow, which helps to nourish all of the cells and organs in our body, creating a more healthy, rosy glow. Also, each orgasm releases a hormone called DHEA, which is an anti-aging hormone. There was one study that showed that people who had 3 stress-free sexual encounters a week actually looked 10 years younger than people who weren't having as much sex or really stressful sex. So that's why it's really important to be having sex with people who you think you're safe and comfortable with. Partners matter. And if you don't have somebody to do that with, do it with yourself. Number 6, orgasms provide powerful pain relief. Generally speaking, people who are in pain aren't up to doing the nasty because they're like, I don't even want to call it the nasty. Scratch that. Aren't up to having lots of sex because they are in pain, low back pain, or like period cramps. Some studies have suggested, though, that orgasm almost doubles a female's pain tolerance. I could not find stats for men, although I imagine it's somewhere around the same. I would hope so, but definitely for females. So one of the best things that you can do when you have period cramps is have an orgasm. And number 7, finally, Orgasm boosts your libido. Sexy begets more sexy. This is because orgasm also increases the level of estrogen and testosterone that you have in your body, which can add fuel to your desire and also improve your mood and make you more alluring to others. And they can also help to combat belly fat. Great news. So there you have it, the ways that orgasms can literally help you to feel and act and look sexier. If you cannot orgasm yet, that is okay. First of all, you can learn how. And second of all, even just having pleasurable sexual encounters, you still get a really healthy dose of all of those hormones and neurotransmitters that I was talking about. So still engaging in pleasurable acts in a stress-free environment, really good for your overall level of sexy. That is all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you want more orgasmic information like this every single week, please subscribe to our channel. And until next time, eat, squat,